This video will teach you how to quickly multiply any two-digit number, which is most common in our life and exam calculations, and will allow you to show your genius to your friends. Let's study together right now. Here, both big A and big B represent two digits. We have small a 1 for the tens digit of big A, and small a 2 for the ones digit of big A. So, big A is equal to 10 times small a 1 plus small a 2. And then we have small b 1 for the 10 digits of big B, and small b 2 for the ones digit of big B. So, big B is equal to 10 times small b 1 plus small b 2. Multiply big A times big B, and you get the following formula. So based on what we learned in the last video, the way that you represent numbers with a slash, you can separate the digits of the answer by a slash. So you can get small a 1 times small b 1 slash small a 1 times small b 2 plus small a 2 times small b 1 slash small a 2 times small b 2. So here, the digits in the different places that the slash separates represent one digit of the number. In other words, if the number separated by a slash is greater than 10, then this is not the simplest representation of a number, and we need to convert it to get the final answer. If you find this formula hard to remember, don't memorize it for the moment. I'll show you a better way to do it. Take 17 times 24. Here, small a 1 is 1, small a 2 is 7, small b 1 is 2, small b 2 is 4. According to the formula, we get small a 1 times small a 2 is equal to 1 times 2, which is equal to 2. Someth a 1 times someth b 2 plus small a 2 times someth b 1 is 1 times 4 plus 7 times 2 equals 18. Someth a 2 times small b 2 is 7 times 4 equals 28. So the answer is 2/18/28, but not the end result. Let's convert this. 18 and 28 are both greater than 10, so we add the tens of 28, 18. And we get 20. And then we add the tens of 20 to 2. You get 4. So 17 times 24 is equal to 4/0/8, which is 408. If you can't remember these formulas, now I'll show you how to do it by drawing a picture. Let's calculate it in the direction I'm connecting. So first of all, let's do 1 times 2. And then, let me draw a cross here, so we get 1 times 4 plus 7 times 2. And then finally, 7 times 4. In the order from left to right, draw a connecting line first, then a cross, then a connecting line. Does that make it easier to remember the steps? At least for me, yes. Let's do some more calculations to speed things up. This time, let's do 17 times 29. So let's just draw the line and just calculate it. From left to right, first of all, you get 1 times 2 is 2. Second, you put a cross in the middle. You get 1 times 9 plus 2 times 7, which is 9 plus 14, which is 23. Finally, multiply 7 times 9, which equals 63. Then, simplify the result to get the answer. (23) and 63 are both greater than 10. If you add 6 to 23, you get 29. Then you add the 10 digits of 29 to 2, you get 4. So you end up with 4/9/3, which is 493. If you are not familiar with this method, it may be slow to calculate at first, but if you practice it many times, it will greatly improve our computing speed. Now, let's do 24 times 36. And once again, we're going from left to right. So let me draw my first connection line. 2 times 3, that equals 6. And then you put a cross in the middle, and you get 2 times 6, plus 4 times 3, which is 12 plus 12, which is equal to 24. And then I draw the last connecting line, and I figure out 4 times 6 is 24. And then you just have to simplify it to get the answer. Obviously, the ones digit in the last 24 plus 4 is equal to 6. And then you add the 10 digits in the middle to the 6 in the front, which is 8. So the answer is 8/6/4, which is 864. So let's go ahead and do 24 times 45. More practice is important for learning math. From left to right, if you look at the line, let's first do 2 times 4 is equal to 8. Then, put a cross in the middle. So we get 2 times 5 plus 4 times 4 is equal to 10 plus 16 is equal to 26. And then we get 4 times 5 is equal to 20. So you get 8/26/20. And then you convert that to your final answer. Here, 6 plus 2 is 8. Look at the top. 8 plus 2 is 10. So that's 1080. So we'll be able to figure that out pretty quickly, and there's a lot of other applications for this, and we'll see that in other videos in the future. Go on. Calculate 37 times 49. Draw the connection line as before. First a line on the left, then a cross in the middle, and finally a line on the right. For this, we calculate 12, 55, 63 in this order. And then we're going to translate that into the simplest form. Look at the middle equation. 55 plus 6 is 61. Then add the 10 digits of 61 to the top 12. You get 18. So the answer is 18/1/3, which is equal to the number 1813. Go on. Calculate 34 times 63. Draw the connection line as before. First a line on the left, then a cross in the middle, and finally a line on the right. For this, we get 18, 33, 12 in this order. And then we're going to translate that into the simplest form. Look at the middle equation. 3 plus 1 is 4. Then add the 3 to the top 18, you get 21. So the answer is 21/4/2, which is equal to the number 2142. Keep practicing. This time we multiply 35 by 89. At this point, we don't have to draw a line to remember the formula. From left to right, first of all, we multiply 3 times 8, and we get 24. And then we have 3 times 9 plus 5 times 8, which is 27 plus 40, which is 67. And then finally, 5 times 9, which is 45. Obviously, we need to translate the results to get the answer. For the bottom up, we add the tens digit of 45 to 67, and we get 71. Then leave the number 1 in the middle, add the 10 digits of 71 to the top number 24, and you get 31. So we end up with 3115. So let's do this last calculation of video. This time, we're going to multiply 69 times 88. So the same as before, from left to right. We do 6 times 8, which is 48. And then we do 6 times 8 plus 9 times 8, which is 48, plus 72, which is 120. And then finally, 9 times 8 is equal to 72. Then, convert the result from the bottom up to the final answer. So first of all, we're going to leave the ones digit of 72 at the bottom, which is 2. Add the 10-digit number of 72, 7, to the middle number 120, and you get 127. Now, there's a little bit of caution here. We need to add the tens digit of 127 to the top 32, but what's the tens digit of 127? You might say 2, and of course that's true most of the time. But if we just add 2 to the top number 48, what do we do with the hundreds digit of 127? So one way to think about it is, we know that the hundreds digit in the middle place is the same thing as the tens digit in the top place. We can add 1 to the top 10 digits, and then we get the number in the top tens digit is 4 plus 1 equals 5, ones digit is 8 plus 2 equals 10. That is to say, the number in the top is equal to 50 plus 10, which is 60. But there's an easier way. We can view the middle tens digit as 12, so let's leave that alone. And we add 12 to the number 48 in the top, and we also get 60. And this is a better way. So we can get 69 times 88 equals 6072. If you like this video, don't forget to click subscribe. I will bring you more good learning video, let you witness the magic of mathematics.